Grimy, Jesus, Grimy. You gotta be careful out here, man. Somebody's gonna stick a harpoon in you. We got a curfew tonight, though, but we haven't set what time it is. We gotta get up at probably 3:30, so I'm thinking curfew is probably 2 a.m. This is Dutch's fish, and as you can see, it's a runt. Russ had his French maids come today, and as you can see, the kitchen is immaculate, and we'd kind of like to keep it that way, because we're the hogs. And you know what? Hogs eat off of paper plates. It's steaming. I'm not sure this looks right. Actually, my recollection is exactly the same, but Joe's is in the ballpark. It was 2 beers. And one of them was for him. But then I found out that he didn't drink, so I said, oh, that's okay, I'll drink yours. And I did. He's right, I was a little bit of a loose cannon, but I would like to change fruitcake to free thinkers. We're out there on the dance floor and I'm dancing, and within about 30 seconds, I feel like I'm on Jupiter, where the gravity's like 12 times what it is here. And I'm like, something ain't right here.
You know that you had to wake him up in those meetings when they were all
No, he was great. He was great.
Not his meetings,
You really
your
did.
meetings. See, that was offensive line. The guys, but down where the mud and the blood and the beer. That was them. Well, I'd be bragging, but then Joe, you know me well enough to know that I've been known to blow my own horn.
This is maybe the funniest thing that happened to me the whole time I coached. There was one guy that never got the message on not hitting you. Larry Cuban.
AKA Scrappy Doo.
Cuban. And you're in a huddle and you kind of back out. We're all over here and you went like this. You went.
Like a heat-seeking missile.
I mean, he hit you right here on the shoulder pad. Your helmet came off.
He kind of sauntered over to me and said, Don, what's a Super Bowl rushing record?
You can go 2 ways on that. You can really start getting nervous and really going, oh my God, this is the Super Bowl. Or you can go the other way. That I'm going to go out there and take charge of this thing if I can. And I think that was the mindset that I was in. I'm a guy that always sat in the back of the room, did not hold up my hand. I shrunk down like this. But this I knew was my moment. If I was ever going to get one, and I didn't want to be sitting around 30 years later going, damn, I wished I'd have went up to Coach Gibbs and said, Joe, you can count on me. Give me the ball. I'm the guy to do it.
So when I called that thing, I went.
Better be good, right?
I went down on one knee, and man, it went right up to here. And I left tight wing fake zoom, 70 chip.
And in a few moments, the big guy, that would be me, is going to go in there and take a lap around the track. And now it's time for me to go to wardrobe and get fitted for my flame retardant jumpsuit. And I'm so hot, I might internally combust. Let's go. I should have been a NASCAR driver. It's fitted, I'm suited perfectly, the correct temperament. You have to be a prima donna. It's me. It's so me. Okay, here we go. See you on the backside.
If you swing back just like that, nope. Hey, see me, sir. Good to go.
All right.
All right.
Woo!
I'm gonna walk you over to this
I'm
wall
awake
real quick.
now. That was nice. No, thank you.
Your secret's good with me. That screaming like a 14-year-old, we're good, okay?
Well, it's all been picked up.
The van is going to pass us. Don't let the van pass us.
No, that won't happen, Joe. Stay with me. Give me the ball. Woo! Warm up that diesel. Well, my heart's still palpitating, Joe, but I want to thank you so much. That was fun. You can still coach, by the way.
Hey, by the way, the owner gets to keep all the purse.
That's fine.
Okay, I get to keep all the purse.
I'm just lucky I kept my
You're not
hide
getting
on
anything. You're
That's
not like
fine.
the other drivers, okay?
That's fine. I'm there with you. Anyway, Joe Gibbs, thank you so much. Thanks for letting us in, taking a sneak peek behind the doors at Joe Gibbs Racing. Thank Don Bro for taking us out fishing. And, of course, you for watching this week. And we'll see you next week on Wriggle on the Range.
That was great.
Yeah, good.
Where's the beef?
Good luck, Mr. Riggins.
Oh, there's the beef. Let's go after this thing. Beer man, I need a beer over here. Okay. I think I could eat this whole thing. Tell Chef Pete to fire one more up. Pre-game meal.
Did you play freshman basketball at Kansas?
No.
I bet you were a really good high school basketball
You know,
player.
you're not going to. And Tex Winter said at that time that I was one of the best basketball players he'd ever seen.
Be right
My
about
dad
that
would
one.
get us out there, and he'd have me put on an old jersey glove, and then he'd take a potato and cut it in half and put it in here. He said, keep that ball on your fingertips. We're heading for Giggy next stop, Jack River.
I'm just following you.
Well, that might not be a good thing.
No,
I
that's
was never
not what-
known as a blocker, Bob. I'm going to start with the assistant coach, with all due respect, Bobby. George Washington crossing the Jack. Don't give me the ball. Just put me up front.
Let me tell you something, John. I'd be happy to hand you the ball.
So now Bob Knight is a man of leisure. I'm trying to become Bob Knight. I'm on your heels, but I ain't quite there yet.
You played the game like kids I would like to have coached, because you played it all out. You played it with intelligence. I think that you were a great example.
And I meant every word of it.